Que lo que mi gente, my name is Benjamin and welcome back to a brand new video. I am currently at school right now and I am literally running off of like 3 hours of sleep. Not very much sleep at all. I slept horribly last night. But today I'm going to be talking, during this video I'm going to be talking about a lot of stuff with college and a lot of things going on. I have a portfolio review here in March and it's going to a lot of stuff so I can go into my junior year of college and everything, so it's going to be really exciting. So many things. As of right now, I am currently watching a quick little video and everything, but I'm gonna update you guys with everything that's going on with school right now, so don't even worry, it's gonna be great. I'm trying to vlog more at school and everything. I'm trying to get out of that comfort zone. I feel like it's been hard again, but I'm gonna get back to you guys in a bit just because my battery's about to die, so talk to you soon. Alright, it is currently now the next day and everything. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this a little bit in the last clip, but I did just want to like kind of briefly explain a little bit more. So in March, I'm going to be having a portfolio review. Unfortunately, I did not pass film analysis. I got a C in that class last semester. I know what you guys are thinking.
How did you not pass film analysis class?
Last semester was really difficult, okay guys? I'm surprised I passed the classes that I did. I'm very impressed because last semester rocked my world. It was super hard for me. If I'm being honest with you, it was just a lot of stuff that you guys already know. Like I made a whole entire video on it. Like it was probably my hardest semester. This semester is definitely hard too. But like last semester, just mentally, it was just rocking my world. I'm going to be receiving hopefully an email here, well, around March 1st. And I'm going to be getting together with, so basically, how it is with the digital cinema production track and everything is you have your 4 tracks. You have your cinematography, you have your post-production, you have your directing / writing, I believe it is, and then you have the general track. I think there's 4 tracks. And so since I'm going to the post-production route, I need to start getting my portfolio and everything together. Well, I guess you have to do that anyways. But I'm going to be getting my portfolio together, but I'm going to be meeting with the specific advisor for the post-production track, which he was actually my teacher, my first teacher that I had when I came to UVU. So that's going to be happening. And then unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to end up taking 5 classes in fall time and retake film analysis because I didn't pass it with the B- or higher, which I need to do. But at least the good thing is if I'm able to get this portfolio done, show my work and everything with everything I've edited, then I should be able to move on and become a junior, which is going to be really nice. That means that I'm going to have 2 more years of school dedicated and everything. And also a really nice thing as well is that my marketing, so as you guys know, I'm getting my digital certificate in marketing, specifically digital marketing. So I'm getting my certificate in digital marketing. So basically during the summertime, because I cannot take film classes during the summer, unfortunately, but during the summertime, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking those digital marketing classes online and everything. So that way it can apply as an elective for my digital cinema production major, which is a huge benefit. That means that I don't have to worry about finding a different kind of thing for electives or whatever. I can just focus already on that digital marketing stuff and then use that as part of my elective to be able to get my degree, which is so nice. But yes, you guys, unfortunately, I'm going to have to retake film analysis, and I'm honestly not really looking forward to it. If it's with Professor Green, then I'm going to look forward to it because I love him, but I'm kind of ashamed that I have to retake a class. But, you know, sometimes life happens, and yeah, that just gives me more motivation this semester and everything to get straight A's and stuff and really just show my worth and really just show how determined I am to get where I want to get. So that is basically the whole little outline with everything of what's going on. And I kind of make this as well because then I can look back to this in the future and be like, wow, like I went through all this stuff. But yeah, it's really cool. And yes, if you guys are wondering, I know I am repping my Gringo side today, my Nebraska shirt. If you guys, well, jacket, that's where my dad's from, just in case you guys didn't know that. But yeah, it's also really comfortable, probably because it's really cold in Nebraska because it is up north more. But here soon, I'm going to be going to class. I'm going to be taking you guys with me. I'm going to be recording more. Don't even stress. It's going to be a lot of fun. So prepare yourself. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly give you guys that update. And also, last thing, I'm so close to being done with this book, Atomic Habits. It's been really nice. I've been loving this book a lot. Just like what Riley mentioned in her video, instead of being on my phone and everything, I'm typically taking the time to read. And I read a lot on Saturday. It was weird, but I was able to read a lot. I'm almost done with the book, so it's really good. But that is pretty much it for this clip and stuff like that. But next, yeah, I'm gonna be going to class here very, very shortly. I'm currently finished editing the video that you guys saw last week, so the reaction video. But yeah, so a lot of exciting stuff. So prepare yourself, and I'm gonna keep you guys more updated with everything here soon. I'm gonna be subbing in as a little voiceover during this clip, just so that way you guys have more context, and just so you guys know if the microphone sounds interesting, it's literally because I'm looking at the clip and talking into my iPhone at this moment, so I'm not using my actual microphone, I'm just using my phone mic, but it should still sound either way good. As you guys can see here, we're working our portfolio reviews and everything. What we're doing in this moment is we're kind of doing like a interview setup thing where we have different lights and all that. And the reason why we did that and you don't see any camera is because what we're trying to do is, one, we don't have a camera to use right now because it was the red camera, and you'll see something more in the future with that. But in this, basically what was going on is that there wasn't a specific lens for the Sony FX6 camera that we wanted to use. A lot of things have been like kind of misorganized, and also we didn't have all that much time to set up the camera. So basically my professor's like, we need you to start like getting pictures and stuff for your portfolio, because we have our portfolio review, as I've mentioned 50,000 times in this video. This is more like the beginning of the video, but it will be mentioned more in the video about my portfolio review. So because of that whole review thing that we're gonna have in our interview, our professor's like, yo, let's set up some lights and everything, and you guys can start taking pictures for your actual portfolio, so that way it looks good when you present it. So that's what this point of the clip is.
No, that's also really flat.
Yeah. So if we got like the thing.
All right, guys, that is class and everything. It is currently raining, and I'm in shorts right now and a short sleeve shirt, but I have a really nice jacket on, which is good. But yeah, that's kind of what we did for class today. We were doing stuff for our portfolio review, which we're gonna actually go over more next class, because my portfolio review is happening March. I think I already mentioned that already in the last clip, but our professor's gonna help us, that way we can get our portfolio review ready, so that way when our time is to present, then it's good. I do have like a whole Google Docs thing with my portfolio review of what I'm gonna do, but either way, I feel like I should still make a website and everything, but it's interesting. There's a lot to it, and I'm stressed honestly with a lot of stuff that's on my mind, but yeah, that's pretty much, holy crap, that's pretty much it for right now. But it was either way really cool to be able to do that. And then yeah, so Thursday hopefully we should be doing the portfolio review, and I'll keep taking you guys along with me. But I'm gonna go catch a drink because my phone is like getting really wet right now. But I'll talk to you guys here in a bit. Guys, if there's something that I absolutely enjoy being about on the front runner this late at night, is how peaceful it can be and how quiet it is. Although someone just walked past the camera, but that's something I really love about being at the front runner night, is that literally like, it's so quiet, it's so peaceful. It is currently just 9:05, but also, it is literally pouring rain, and for some reason I decided to wear shorts today. Don't understand why. I think I already mentioned that though, but I find it really funny. But my shoes are soaked right now, so it's great. But I'm gonna get back to you guys most likely tomorrow morning. Hey guys, it is currently the next day. I probably slept for like maybe 4 or 5 hours last night, if I'm being honest with you. I was a lot of stuff on my mind, and I feel like I've just been really going through it. I feel like I've been really stressed, and if you guys are wondering, I literally just woke up. Like, I left my room to grab this hat because my hair is messed up. I don't even have my glasses on. I'm blind as a bat right now. You guys, it has been quite the adventure recently. But I just had to record this part because it was something really important to me, and I'm going to grab my phone for this. I say this part because I know for a fact that this person's not going to watch this. So honestly, I don't really care about saying this part. I think to me it's gonna give me a peace of mind. And so yeah, as you guys know, I have been talking to someone again lately and such, and you guys can guess who I'm talking about here. It's the children girl. So it's just really funny to me because I felt prompted and everything at the beginning of, I already said the whole story to you guys, so I'm not gonna really repeat myself, but basically to give you guys a little like update on everything, I think I have overwhelmed this person, and I'm starting to think that this person just honestly doesn't care. I've been praying a lot about this stuff, like a lot, and I've just been stressing with a lot of stuff because, I feel like I've been worrying about this person a lot. And man, what's so funny is that like literally like I woke up at like 7 a.m. or whatever. I sent her like a message and everything because she works super early and she hasn't responded or anything like that. But it's funny because I wasn't able to go back to bed because I was super stressed out of my mind. So I kind of just sat there trying to fall asleep and everything, but it wasn't working out. And it's so much fun. But I've been trying to, talk to her a little bit and everything again. And I'm honestly kind of at the point where I kind of just want to give up with everything. I prayed about that a lot recently. Or I guess this morning I've been praying about that a lot, and just, to me, I'm just like, I don't understand this. Why is it that I felt prompted to text her? Like, literally, like, not even 2 weeks ago, I literally went out with her as friends. Like, I wanted to go hang out with her and everything after class, and then I feel like I overwhelmed her, and I apologize for that and everything. And then, you know, now here I am. I'm not even receiving a message from her, and I'm just like, you know what? Like, I feel like I give up. I need to just focus. Something that my friend said, which I'm going to read right now. Something that she said. Also, her name is Madeline. So if Madeline, if you're watching this, which I'll let you know that this video is up. But huge shout out to you. She's amazing. She gives good advice and everything. She says something that really stood out to me. It was, can you handle a friendship, and is it healthy for you? If not, you can care about her and take a step back, and you can start pouring into you. Siempre, pero siempre ponte primero, no te hace una mala persona. And yeah, after praying a lot and everything, and especially because there was a BYU devotional that happened yesterday, and after, I was stressed out of my mind. Like, I've been stressed for like the last couple days because, like I said, my job is in jeopardy. So basically all I'm doing right now is just kind of focusing on making videos and stuff for you guys. But my job is in jeopardy and stuff like that, and there's just so much stuff on my mind. Barely been able to sleep. I went to the gym last night to be able to release that stress, and honestly felt really good. I feel a lot better. After praying a lot, I just realized something very important. I have to have my trust in the Lord. I've been praying a lot, and I genuinely know that Heavenly Father is going to be there for me, and He's going to help me with whatever I need to. But I have to be at peace with myself. And if this person doesn't care about me, then that's fine. Or if I've overwhelmed this person, then that's fine. Like, I live and I learn. And genuinely, I don't think I really want to worry about anyone right now. I think I just want to focus on myself, focus on growing more, and being able to just grow my channel and everything. This sucks because it's like, I do really care about this person. Obviously, I would like to have, I know I like dated basically someone at the ending of last year, the proving girl at the end of last year. But this is, I don't really, guys, I like, because I could, it's also funny because I feel like I can never be with the person I want to be with. And then it's like, when I find someone, I feel like then it's like something happens where I just don't feel like it's right anymore. But then I don't really get it. And I think right now, more than anything, I just need to like I said, put my trust in the Lord and kind of just let Him take over and just do what I can on that, because I feel lost right now. I feel very lost. I've had very many sleepless nights. 2 nights ago, I actually slept a lot. So it was really nice. But like today and everything, I went to bed like 3 in the morning. I was talking to a Dominican friend of mine, and then I woke up, and yeah, I was just like, I was stressing because I was like, yo, like, I'm going to send this message to her and everything just to hope she's okay and all of that. And I'm just like, but who knows if she's going to respond, kind of praying about it and everything. Again, I don't really talk about this stuff, but I know for a fact this person is not going to watch this video. So like, I don't really care. And also, this is just good to know and look back to in the future when, the Lord does help me. Well, I mean, the Lord is always helping me, but like when my time does come, it's like my own little documentary. But yeah, and that's kind of where I'm at right now, where I'm just praying about a lot of stuff, and I'm trying to put my faith in Him. And I feel like I've been lacking on that faith, but I feel like I'm trying to exercise it more. And it's been definitely really difficult, because obviously I want things to go my way. Obviously I want this to be able to happen, and I want to just be able to like talk to her and just be friends, just be there for her. Like when you care about something, you want to be there for that person. But I've come to realize that those people also need to reciprocate that effort and be there for you. And it's funny because Riley actually mentioned that in one of her videos too. Just so much stuff that is on my mind right now, guys. But I'm gonna keep getting ready for school because it is almost 9:30 now, and I feel like I've been making this clip for a minute. But I'm gonna start heading to class, and I'm just gonna kind of start focusing on that for the rest of this week, especially because it's Valentine's week and everything, to just focus on myself. And I think I'm honestly kind of just done looking and stuff like that. I'm still praying for people, obviously, and I'm very grateful because I have a lot of friends that are praying for me, but I think I'm just done looking for right now, and I'm just going to focus on myself, get that peace of mind, because if I can get that peace of mind, then it's going to be amazing. Generally, guys, it is really hard for me right now. Like, I'm not kidding when I say it is hard. Like, it is hard for me. But I feel like I've been trying super hard and everything, and I feel like I've just given up. And I just want to, by this point, I just want to trust in the process and trust in the Lord. That's mostly what I want to do right now. But I'll catch you guys here in a bit. Que lo que mi gente, it is now currently the next day. My gosh, you guys. Literalmente me levanté con mucha dopamina que me llegó. I don't know if you guys know. Also, I am currently editing this week's video right now. Pero you guys can't see my laptop, but it's right there. I was actually laying down. I was recording. Or it doesn't really matter. Pero literalmente me levanté esta mañana y fue muy chulo porque literalmente el video que apenas publiqué, que fue ayer, pero cuando ustedes están mirando esto, eso ha sido una semana. That video has gone viral, which is crazy. It's literally, guys, oh my gosh, it's so cool. Like, it's just, wow, literalmente yo estoy tan feliz y tan emocionado, especialmente porque, pues, para explicarlo muy sencillamente, mi trabajo en ese momento está en un chin de jeopardy, significando que yo no voy a tener trabajo por 1 o 2 semanas y todo eso. Entonces, en ese momento yo quiero enfocar mucho en solamente crear contenido para ustedes, y durante esos tiempos que yo tengo libre y todo eso, y no trabajando por algunas cosas que están pasando con el trabajo y todo eso, yo estoy enfocando en tratar de editar y crear el mejor contenido posible. Y no solamente eso, pero también yo hice un resume anoche y yo estoy tratando de hacer más como... Me quedé despierto como hasta las 4 de la mañana, también porque estaba hablando con uno de mis mejores amigos y todo eso, pero man, I'm gonna have to do a lot of subtitles. This is gonna be so fun, but I felt like I needed to speak Spanish for this, so I'm gonna keep speaking Spanish, but this is gonna be fun edit for me for sure. Pero está muy chulo porque pues anoche yo quería actualizar mi resume y todo eso, entonces yo puse un resume, lo hice por Canva y todo eso, not sponsored y todo. Entonces estoy trabajando en eso en este momento y eso está muy genial. Pero durante ese tiempo lo que yo estoy haciendo es yo estoy aplicando por nuevos trabajos de remoto, de videografía y de editar. Entonces, hey guys, if you guys know of anyone that needs video editing or a videographer in Utah, then let me know. Videographer in Utah, video editing, if it's remote, anywhere. Even if it's in the Dominican Republic. Also, I apologize for the background noise. I'm currently washing my bed sheet stuff and everything because, it's important to wash where you sleep every week. Just the little hygiene thing, if you didn't know that. But, sí, entonces... Yo estoy tratando de trabajar en eso para que yo pueda conseguir un nuevo trabajo y todo eso, y para que yo pueda encontrar un trabajo más estacionable. But yeah, besides that, I'm just, como que realmente está muy chulo porque publiqué este video y se subió como que se alcanzó a muchas personas y todo eso, y me da mucha motivación para seguir creando contenido, y solamente yo quiero tomar esos 1 o 2 semanas para poder realmente enfocar en este contenido para ustedes y trabajar duro en eso para que yo pueda seguir creciendo. I'm currently on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so if you guys enjoy my bilingualness and everything, subscribe. I make vlogs. This is the kind of videos I make. Once in a while I'll make reaction videos that apparently just pop off. But I think I'm gonna literally hate myself because I have so much subtitles to do in this video, and yeah, but I gotta talk to both audiences here. Mira, también porque la verdad como que I didn't know, I was like, it'd be funny if this video ended up going viral. Because I'm reacting and it's like a half Dominican, because like I already explained everything in my reaction video, but it's a half Dominican reacting to the Bad Bunny halftime show and everything. La cosa que es muy chistoso es que yo estaba en mi clase de cinematografía y muchas personas no le gustaron el halftime show, y para mí me dolió mucho porque obviamente el halftime show tenía mucha de la cultura de la República Dominicana y también en Puerto Rico y toda la vara que había pasado y todo eso. In fact, I learned that there's a lot more like symbolism and stuff behind that, because guys, I've literally been getting comments on my video and everything, and people have been loving the video and it's super amazing, y realmente estoy muy agradecido. La cosa es que solamente una persona, AJ, shout out to AJ si tú estás mirando esto, pero solamente hay una persona que le gustó el halftime show durante mi clase de cinematografía, y muchas personas pensaron que no fue bueno y que fue uno de los peores y todo eso, y me quedé cuando yo les digo que me quedé sorprendido, yo estoy diciendo como que literalmente me quedé sorprendido, como que me quedé muy muy triste y todo eso. I'm just like, how the crap do you guys not like the Super Bowl halftime show? Like, what the freak, como que en mi opinión es uno de los mejores en la historia. Mira, si a ti no te gusta Bad Bunny, genial. Tú no tienes que gustar a Bad Bunny. Literalmente, si te odias a Bad Bunny, si te odias en la música, si tú piensas que él habla mucho de la vaina de cosas sexuales y mucha vaina así, grosería, está muy bien, genial. Pero realmente yo creo, porque yo también era así, a donde yo estaba como que wow, como que Bad Bunny como que no canta y solamente mambo rap y todo eso, y mambo reggaetón reggaetón, pero, y también como que mucho de eso como que ustedes han pensado, pero realmente como que él sacó esta nueva album y todo eso y fue muy chulo, muy, muy chulo. Y realmente que él hizo en el halftime show y todo eso fue súper, súper genial. Yo creo que realmente las personas tienen que recordar eso, que fue mucho de la cultura, estaba enseñando mucho. Yo no sé cómo decir esa palabra en español, pero he was showing a lot of homage to reggaeton. Le estaba enseñando como Daddy Yankee y Pedro Pascal y todas esas personas. Y también tú tenías que, like, not to like talk about the whole thing again, porque I already reacted to it, pero la verdad fue tan chulo ese halftime show, como que la cultura, él involucrándolo como que somos América y todo eso, y fue algo súper genial. Entonces para mí cuando yo escuché que mucho de mi clase no gustó el halftime show, la verdad me dio mucho pique. Pique es como decir, like, I was really upset. Yeah, wow, guys, I'm gonna have to, I know, I really enjoy speaking Spanish, but I also have to remember that I have to literally edit in all the subtitles for you guys. But it's just absolutely crazy. And yeah, but being able, what's really cool for me is, like, after I published the video and everything, it was really cool because I was, like, it hurt a lot and everything that people that in my class didn't like it, especially because it's cinematography, and I love my cinematography class, and I love my professor, and like everyone that's and I get it, like maybe singing isn't the best and everything, but generally you gotta think of the impactfulness of that whole entire halftime show, and I think it was amazing. I personally loved it. I think it was one of the best, and I also loved it because you gotta remember I'm half Dominican, and again, Bad Bunny became, if I'm not misunderstood or misspoken, Bad Bunny became famous in the Dominican Republic. It's just really cool how he's paying all that homage and everything to the Caribbean culture, not just the Caribbean culture, but to, America and everything, and just how we're all one. So I really love that. But it was just really cool to be able to see me publishing this video and everything, and being able to see all the support and love with it, because honestly, after like cinematography class, it really hurt me. So like from being heartbroken and everything, except AJ again, shout out to AJ, but from being heartbroken and everything, and then to be able to see, all my whole like other half of the community coming together in my video and being like, yo, this is cool and everything, hey, the marriage is real, this and this and that, como la verdad para mí fue chulísimo. I was just like, it really, like, it filled me up with a lot of joy, and it made me motivated to keep recording, keep doing this stuff for you guys, y seguir haciendo videos en español y inglés. I've been rambling now for like 10 minutes here, so I'm gonna go back to editing my video. I woke up and I just want to say, guys, like, genuinely thank you. This video is now at basically 1,000 views by the time you watch this. No, it's by the time I'm recording this, it is basically 1,000 views, so who knows where it'll be in a week from now, but it is definitely to me a viral video, and I appreciate it. And just so you guys know, I did not make the video to go viral or anything, or to like for it to be a viral video. I genuinely just made it because I love the halftime show so much, and I just wanted to show that love to my other half of culture, the Dominican Republic and everything in Puerto Rico. I mean, I'm not Puerto Rican, but you get what I'm trying to say. So I just, from bottom of my heart, guys, I appreciate it. And again, I'm gonna keep making videos like this with vlogs and everything, in Spanglish. So prepare yourself. But you guys, again, we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Help me out. Suscríbanse, por favor, porque yo voy a hacer contenido aquí mucho. Not only that, but here in about a month or so, I'm gonna be going to the Dominican Republic for like 2 weeks and everything, because I need to go pick up my grandma. So if you already like my videos and you like these vlogs and everything, I would subscribe, because Dominican Republic is gonna be amazing. I'm preparing you right now and letting you guys know in the future, or I guess here soon, that I'm gonna be going down there. It's gonna be great. Yeah, guys, I have class tonight and everything, and I'm gonna be making my portfolio and stuff for this review. I'll keep you guys updated, don't even worry. But again, you guys, from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it. I'm so glad that this video was able to like mark trends and stuff like that. It's just great. I'm very grateful for being able to do this stuff. So I'll catch you guys all probably when I get to class. Hey guys, it is me editing. I'll show you guys in a second, but I did want to let you know that we did not do the portfolio stuff in class, which is why you guys see this next cut just going straight to yesterday. But I didn't do the portfolio stuff. I'm gonna be working on it. Don't worry, you guys. I'll catch you guys up with everything when I actually do it. Don't even stress. For class, we did something else. But, you guys, I just want to give you a quick idea on the subtitles. Look at this, okay? Everything that's blue, all of this right here, these are all subtitles. So, and that's not even all of it either. Let me just show you guys. You see that? Wait, hold on. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm nervous. I don't ever show my video editing to you guys. Ever really. Yeah, all that blue stuff, all this line right here, this is all, for the most part, all subtitles. So I just wanted to show you that, and you guys literally just got a foreshadow into how the next clip is gonna go in. So that's That's interesting. But anyways, okay. Mi gente, esto va a ser un resumen de la semana que había pasado y todo eso. Eso va a ser el último parte del video. Entonces, para que sepan, if you guys are wondering, I just got home from church. It is currently Sunday and everything. But yo quería contarles un chin de cómo fue mi fin de semana. Como ustedes saben, tuvimos San Valentín y todo eso. I had to explain everything really simply. Also, it's been almost a week since I've uploaded a video since it is Sunday. And you guys, it is literally now at 3,000 views. And I've gained a lot of subscribers. And con todo mi corazón, yo les quiero decir muchísimas gracias, la verdad. Vamos a seguir grabando videos así y todo eso. Y voy a seguir haciendo vlogs y de vez en cuando reaccionar a una vaina, no sé. Pero la verdad estoy muy agradecido que hemos podido lograr esa meta y todo eso. Y vamos a seguir para adelante. Pero also, something, there is a comment I did want to talk about on the reaction video that I made. No one noticed. I don't think anyone noticed because I got so many comments on this. But people are telling me in my comments on my last video that the wedding was real and everything. I know that. I did figure that out and everything. In fact, in the video, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I know that you guys can really see because I had put a huge texting over it. But in the video, I did say that the wedding was real and everything, like in notes, and I said, side note, it was real or something like that, but I know it was real, don't worry guys. So I just wanted to say that because a lot of people, like literally, yo siento como que fue mitad de los comentarios que me estaban diciendo que el matrimonio estaba real, and I was just like, guys, I know, don't worry. So, besides that, it was really funny because, and I know I talked about this in the very beginning of the clip of the video and everything. I don't like to see my face and whenever I'm making this stuff just because I feel like I'm better just looking at the lens and kind of talking to you guys and everything. But it was really cool because this last weekend, so on Friday and everything, yo fui a buscar una amiga dominicana mía y de ahí fuimos para un baile. We went to 2 different dances and everything. But so it was kind of funny because I felt the impression, something I felt like I needed to do was I bought a box of chocolates and then like a Valentine's Day card for the Chilean girl because I was just like, you know what, might as well. Like I know she just like went through a lot of stuff recently and whatnot, but I felt like I needed to do that. So yo fui a buscar a mi amiga y fuimos para Walmart. Yo compré la carta y todo eso. In fact, here's the video on screen right now, just right quickly.
Nervioso porque es una muchacha porque eso puede ir sur muy rápido. Por eso, porque tengo un interés.
Me encanta que vivan los hombres.
Sí.
Vaya.
Mira, tú tienes que hacer eso por tu futura esposa, quien sea. No estoy diciendo que sos mi esposa, solamente estoy diciendo que
Va a ser.
trata a las mujeres bien, para que tú puedas lograr mucho en tu vida.
Dale. Y boom, sale ella.
Okay. Well, imagínate.
Boom, sale.
So yes, that was man, I'm funny guys, I'm telling you. So that was when I went to her house. My friend was filming me and everything to go deliver the stuff. It was a lot of fun. Honestly, I really enjoyed it. Pero pude ir y dejar esa caja de chocolates y todo eso a ella y esa letra y I hope she enjoyed it. I don't know. I ended up dancing with her that night. I saw her at her award dance and I ended up seeing her because she told me she wasn't gonna go, but she ended up going. So I was kind of surprised to see her, but you know, it was cool because I was able to dance with her and everything. It was fun. And then after that, we went to the UVU. We went to the dance at UVU, which picture on screen right now. There you go. It was really cool. I got to see Anthony, all my friends. So it was a lot of fun. Like all my Dominican friends, it was great. Basically all my Dominican friends. I absolutely loved it, but yeah, and then that's pretty much it to this present day. But you guys, here soon, I'm going to be going in a month. I'm going to be going to the Dominican Republic. You guys are obviously going to be coming along with me. Don't even stress. This is going to be the end of the video. I just want to let you guys know how this whole weekend everything went. Do I hope that this box of chocolates and this note card that I gave the Chilean girl impacted her? Yes, of course. But, you know, at the end of the day, I know what I did was good, and I feel happy for myself because that's it's something I wanted to do, and I just feel happy I did it. And however she wants to take it, that's up to her. Honestly, that's, you know, at the end of the day, I'm just happy I was able to do it. And I know I talked about like giving up and stuff at the beginning of the video. I remember all that, don't even worry. And I know like we're jumping to this final part and I'm talking about this, but genuinely, like I'm just happy I was able to do that. And I'm glad I had friends and everything to support me for this and help me out with this stuff. And there's something I remember from Elder Oak's devotional was just trusting God's timing. right? And that's something I have to remember. And that's what I'm going to leave with you guys to end this video. Just in God's timing, and know everything will be the way it needs to be. Who knows what will happen, right? As long as I was able to make her day better and impact her with that stuff, with everything she's been through, that's all I care about. So yeah, you guys, I'll catch you on the next video. And I'm so happy that you guys are enjoying these vlogs. I'm going to keep making them. Road to 1,000 subscribers. We're going to keep getting further than 1,000 though. So make sure to subscribe. All right, guys, quick little pause with everything. I'm so sorry. I know I basically already just finished editing the video. Well, just already finished making the video and everything. But I just want to quickly make this clip because this was important to me and everything. But as of today, I've officially learned by myself that I am now currently jobless, which is great. If you guys are wondering what my next step is right now, I think I mentioned this already, but I'm going to be applying for a lot of different jobs, and I'm going to keep focusing on just making YouTube videos and everything. But like, since I mentioned I'm going to be going to the Dominican Republic here in a month, then I am not really applying to any jobs at this moment. Well, I guess I am applying, but like to work for when I get home from the Dominican Republic, because I'm going to be there for 2 weeks. But it's so funny to me because no notice or anything. I just got taken out of the Discord. I got taken out of ChatGPT, and I got taken out literally everything. Like everyone, they changed their passwords and all of that. It's so funny because I was told that they're going to let me, my manager told me that I was going to be able to know in a couple weeks and stuff from now what's going to be happening and all that. And yeah, without any notice, they just took me off of everything. So that's great. Again, though, my manager is currently a farmer now, or I guess my former manager is a farmer, and so he wasn't really at the company is what he told me. But yeah, I just made this because it is so funny to me that there's no communication behind anything. It's literally just, we're going to take you out of everything. Like, I went on my Discord today because we have like a Discord as a team. No Discord. I went on ChatGPT and everything. No ChatGPT, changed the emails and everything, says session expired. Everything's gone. Like, I have no access to anything. So I thought that was really funny. That's pretty much all. Okay, now I'm going to go back to me now. Or before I ended this video. I don't know where I'm going to insert this part of the clip, but I'm going to insert it. So, guys, oh my gosh, it's so funny to me. Wow, I love when there's communication. Subscribe. That's all you can do. All right, back to you, Benjamin. Porque soy mitad dominicano, ya tú sabes que estamos aquí atentos. Pero sí, mi gente, eso va a ser todo para ese video. Y otra vez, muchísimas gracias por todas las vistas que ustedes me dieron. La verdad, me levanté mucho con comentarios de muchas personas y me impactó mucho. Como yo te había explicado, realmente me impactó mucho los comentarios. Y los quiero mucho. Y nos vemos en el próximo video. Bye.
Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith would be made strong.